Hey, it's your reigning supreme, the Doll Queen. Welcome back to my channel. And so today we were reviewing in the new Skulltimate Secrets line, which is a big one for Skulltimate Secrets. This line is called Monster Mysteries, which doesn't really tell you. It tells you about more about the gimmick rather than the theme of the line, which I don't know, it's a little sad. But we do get to see this little foiling of just like what is it? Yeah, checkerboard. Because all the lines have had different like stuff going on with the logo. Like Fearadescent had like a sparkly foil. This one has the checkerboard foil, and then the Neon Frights had like whatever respective color that the character had right there, which is very fun. So as you can see, brand new style of box is no longer a giant locker coffin, but instead I don't know, some sort of gate closet thing. So yeah, we can see there's actually no plastic right here because previously with Skulltimate Secrets, the boxes had like a little bit of plastic on it, but then this one has no plastic on it, so happy about that. And we can see that it's supposed to just illustrate the rest of the coffin, like up here and stuff, which is a choice. But then we can see 125 plus looks, which is bullshit. And then we can see Abbey right here. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. I've heard somewhere that it's not Darko anymore, but they're copying his style. I don't know who it is anymore. What is the truth? And then on the back, we can see all four of them blown up, which, yes, this line has introduced the new normal of having 4 in the line versus 5. So now all 4 are on the back versus the other 4. So there's Draculaura, Cleo, Claudine, and obviously Abbey, who we have today. I am definitely getting this Cleo because I love this Cleo a lot more than Monsterfest, so that's the Cleo I'm getting because I don't have a lot of Cleos, and I would like to change that. And in order to change that, I have to find ones with good designs. And then Draculaura, I don't really care for her as per usual. And Claudine is a maybe because they threw in a lot of yellow on her. And, you know, I'm a sucker for yellow. So she's a maybe, like probably on a sale or something. Oh my god, I just noticed. If you look in Claudine's artwork, they took away her ears. They just snipped them off. What the fuck? Anyways, there is the barcode. I guess it's this way. So there's that. And there's no description for this line. So let's just go ahead and take this piece off. So this comes with the instructions right there and the key right there. So we're not revealing keys this time, I guess. So I thought maybe Monster Mysteries would be a little different, like we're finding the keys, but looks like we're not finding the keys. So let me get these out of the plastic bag. Right, so first let's look at this coffin on the outside because it's completely new. We have like black skeletts right here, and like this whole panels are black, and we see like little gate spikes and stuff. And then we have the same old like spider web lock pieces, and then this whole thing is has like little symbols for the 4 in the line. So I'm assuming we're getting entirely brand new sculpts now for each series, which is definitely very interesting. So we have like little lights down here, I guess. Then we have a diamond for Cleo, a little crystal for Abbey, a heart for Draculaura, a moon for Claudine, and then there's some stars, and then some little swirlies to be like a little ribbon that's up here. And then we have another heart, another Cleo gem, and then some stars. So very fun. And then at the top there's 3 more hearts and a skelett with a bow, and then some like, I don't know, like bow ribbon pieces with like diamonds, and there's like pearls and sparkles and shit. And this is all in like a shimmery, iridescent, like blue color. And then back here, it's a darker, more like saturated blue. So you can see the rest of like the fence spikes, and you can see what's in here as well. And then a little skelet spider webs, and you can still hang this up. There's little hanger spots right here still, which is nice. And then it has like glitter in it, if you can see, which is very nice. And then when we move on to this shit, we have her key, which is like a pearlescent bluish white, with some hearts right there, MH right there, and some hearts up here, and it's in the shape of a skull. So, and a little blue piece right there. Then we have the directions, which is just this, and it says search for clues. And we do this to see this little piece right here, this little heart piece right here, and this little base fan looking piece right there. Okay. And then that is it for that, I guess. So then we can just open it up because it's not telling me not to. We have these two. Actually, let me put that back because I think there's directions in here, because there's no way that they would not put directions in here. Hello? Okay, so they're both that way. Damn. Chipped my nail. Okay, so we have this headpiece, a little deformed. Oh, yeah. Here's another sheet of paper. Thank God. So we have that other part. Why didn't they put this with the rest of it? I don't fucking know. But we have like a little stage mirror, which is really interesting. And we have little lockets and stuff. It's a really pretty artwork. We have the mannequin with that little piece. See Abbey sketchbook right there. Yeah, I really like that. That's cool. And we move on to the back, we can see all of this, which it looks like we're just supposed to open everything and that's it. But no weird G1 hybrid artwork anymore. So, womp womp. But yeah, and I guess those are the pieces that we're finding. Okay, see, that's the same fan piece. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Kind of lame, though, that we're not, like, finding anything. We're just opening up everything. So is it really a secret anymore? I say no. So first up, we have this bag, which I'm looking... and it has like a bunch of like snowflakes and swirlies and chains all over it. But like I'm looking because I'm like, is there any secrets here? And the answer to that is a flat out no, which is quite sad actually, because that would have been smart. But yeah, it looks like that this part was only meant for this, which is fucking dumb. So in this bag, we have Abbey's brush, which is silver with little crystal frosted thing and a sparkle. It's cute. Then we have her bag, which is hexagon, and it's like a workout duffel bag. And then we have some zippers and shit, and it says Abbey right there, which is cute. This is also like an metallic-y iridescent thing. So fun. And then we have this, which is a bag charm from what I've seen. And it is the same like pearlescent white. And it has some stuff on it. Like there's the frosted shit and then a little snowflake. And I'm trying to figure out what the skullet is. I think it's just a regular skullet. I thought maybe it was Abbey's special one. And then you just hook it on right here. And there you go. And then we have, oh my god. Why are these in plastic bags? I thought we were eco-friendly here. Guess they're only partially eco-friendly. That's actually ridiculous. But we have the other shoes, which these ones are like ballet flats. They're like supposed to be, so they're like really pointed, so they're high heels on my tippies. But yeah, we have like little icicles right here, and then this part of the shoe looks like it's supposed to be like a tactical hiking boot with the tread back there and like down here and stuff, which is very interesting. Then we have all the lacing and junk, so they're fine. Again, actually, I didn't even say it. Why am I saying again? I'm not the biggest fan of ballet themed lines, so we'll see how much I like Abbey, which will determine if I get any of the other ones. Then we have her water bottle, which has no removable lid, frowny face, but it is a little sparkly thing with crystals at the top. And then the water bottle itself has like a snowflake hexagon design. Really cute. And it's in purple. And then I guess we can open the headpiece. I don't know why they didn't put the headpiece anywhere. They were just like, fuck it, and just threw it in there. Which is an interesting choice. Then the headpiece has it's like this dark metallic blue, like metallic-y iridescent-esque. And there's a little frosted snowflake crown up there, some like icicles up in the front. We have little spots with I guess stars going around her horns, which is really nice. Then the little speakerphones themselves are crystally little pieces with a little dotted snowflake and a little bit of like crystallized portion around the earphone. So fun. Then we can open the next bag. I don't know where they came from at this point. We're just doing it as we go. We have this large heart piece with a little snowflakes around it. So, yeah. Then we also have her leg warmers, which are a typical stretchy, like, I guess t-shirt fabric, and are in purple, like a blue tinted purple, like her regular doll has a lot of. And then we have her shorts, which are cute. They're periwinkle, and we have, they're made out of terry cloth, which is what towels are made out of, so like sweat absorbent. Then we have a little frosted Yeti heart right there, which is really cute. And then we have a ribbon right here going across and a little ribbon over here to just decorate it, and it's super cute. And it looks like it's going to be like a V cut, like her original pants. And then what else is in here? Yeah, that's it. Then we have her tights, which I love these tights. This is what like drew me to the line, because like, fuck yes, I love the tights. And it's it's close. It's supposed to be a similar skin match. So it's like, looks like that their legs are all sparkly, is we have like silver sparkles, really cute. And then this piece definitely goes to the monster mystery portion. It goes, you see that? That's what we're working with. I'm trying to use the, like, I know what it is, but I'm just trying to use the gimmick as much as possible because it's like, it's not as exciting, if I'm gonna be honest. And then we have, oh, the gloves. I forgot they had gloves, if I'm being honest. But they are like the cool fabric, not fabric, oh my god, this is quite opposite, like soft plastic gloves, which I don't mind. I just wanted them to be removable. And then we have little fur across there, and then a little like hexagon snowflake looking thing. And it's done in like a bluish tinted uh-oh. Why does this shit always happen to me? It's the same exact hand for the glove. Ugh. This happened to me with a Fancy Laguna as well. I'm contacting Mattel because I would like the other glove. Like, what the fuck is this? So that's fun. I love that for me. God, I wanted no issues with her. Skulltimate Secrets is known to have issues of giving you 2 rights or 2 lefts of something, though, by the way. Which I guess I should check the shoes, because I actually didn't. But again, a little bit iridescent-y, but fun. Until I realized. Let's check the shoes. Thankfully, one is a right and one is a left. I don't know why they can't get it together. Then we have this piece, which, ooh, it matches. So it is this piece right here. And we have this little piece, which luckily I have Gulia, so I know that this is a microphone. And what I mean by Gulia, I mean Neon Fright's Gulia, because she came with a gaming headset. So there's a little hole right there, you plug it in, and there you go, there's the microphone. And then now we have the last bag. Which gave us this iridescent little stick here. And then we got 2 hangers, which we saw in the Claudine Studio set, and these ones are silver. And then we have this little stand clip. So that's fun. I read the directions with y'all, so I know what this is, but I'm just gonna say we were so close to having just a regular stand. Like, look at this, it's a stand. And then we have this little bodice piece, which is a like metallic blue with dark blue right here and a little frosted snowflake detail again, and little stars. Super cute. And then we have this purple heart, which, ooh, it's this. Sorry. So yeah, now we can pop this together, which, if it would love to, that would be nice. And then we can put this on here. And then we put this whole new piece into the bottom down here. There's a little slot for it. There we go. And now we can rise her up. Actually, I guess I should point it up like that. Ah. There we go. And it clicks into place. So there we go. Fun. So before we get into Miss Abbey, there was also this piece in there in clear blue that is supposed to go right here. So then you're able to lift it up and down and be able to keep the doll in there to do the whole rising thing again and again, which is nice. So yeah, let's look at Miss Girl now. So she is very, very pretty. Unfortunately, she does have poly hair. I will just go ahead and say it. She does have poly. It is not terrible poly like Twyla, Toralei, or Gulia. It is the nicer poly that we got from Frankie and Dracula from Neon Frights. So that's at least it's treated and not horrible, but I would like to boil it, but it has tinsel in it, so I don't know how well that's gonna go, unfortunately. But it is this gorgeous blend of like periwinkle blues, which super, super gorgeous, like periwinkle and ice blues. Stun. And then she has like white streaks in the front, which looks amazing. My only gripe is that mine came like you can see a little bald spot right here because they didn't flip the hair over correctly. They didn't split the part line right. So I'm gonna have to do that, and in order to set it, it needs to be boiled. So I'm going to have to put boiling water in this hoe, unfortunately. And because they cursed Abbey yet again with poly, her horns are very, very hard to see, but they're still there. Hard to see because the hair just puffs up and covers them. It just justice for Abbey, because now this is both of her releases being poly. This poor girl. But I love that they put a lot more tinsel in her hair. That was one critique I had originally, is that they didn't put enough in there. So I love them more tinsel, so that's at least a plus. And then her face up is stunning. I'm so glad that they fixed her wonky screening. And if you don't know what I mean, her original doll had this eye was like permanently fucked up. And that is because this doll was manufactured in China. So this is her China screening, which is so much cleaner than her Indonesian one. Just love. So yeah, this is what she was supposed to look like, and it's stunning. Mine is like maybe slightly wonky with this eye, with it being like maybe a little smooshed, but it's like not terribly noticeable to me, so I'm not really that bugged. But we can see her nice thinner eyebrows, and then we have her makeup is like this slightly darker tone than her skin tone right here, and then a little bit of a dark blue, and then silver at the bottom. So pretty. And then she has purple lips again, but this time it's like a lighter shade than what she was originally given. It's like almost the same tone as the purple that they use for her nose blush. And then we have this giant like icicle or iceberg shape over her eye, because that's a thing that they're all doing, is they have a big shape over one of their eyes. So that's fun. And then yes, she still does have her freckles, thankfully. I was really scared that they might have taken the freckles away, but nope, she still has them, which is so cute. And then we move on to her outfit. It is this like leotard situation with a little bit of a snowflake galaxy print right there. And then we see some like dots and hearts and stuff. It's fun. And then her little like tutu-esque skirt is which I'm glad it's not like an actual tutu. It's like a little more sophisticated than that. Then we have the same pattern that we saw on the bags in like metallic foiling right here. And it's like pointed, a pointed cut to look like icicles. Then we have a little bit of a purple tulle right here, the same 2 layers of purple tulle down here, and then we have her like this fabric, like the performance fabric, right here. So it's a nice layered skirt, and I do like that. And they did put a crotch catch in there, thankfully. And then for her boots, we have some metallic blue boots right here, which are cute. And they have like different charms on them, very strappy in the back. And then, oh, we have a little bit of an ice pick going right here that you like use to climb a mountain or to just, you know, pick at a frozen pond to get some blocks of ice. Super cute. And then we have some painted detail right here, which is the same like UV printing as Monster Fest. We have like purples and blues for like the snowflake and the crystals and the more crystals and stuff. So I like they put at least a little bit of painted detail there. But again, Monster High was known for their like leaps and bounds of painted shoe details. So like where is that now? And then the bottom of the shoe has a bunch of snowflakes and like chains and shit. All right, and now let me put together the rest of the coffin because I'm almost done putting it together. And then I'll finish up her first look, and I will be right back. So here she is in her first look, which is super cute. And yeah, this stand clip works great, but it just like clips in right there. So I don't even know, like you're just supposed to display it with the like whole playset out. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's just not really the best option here. So we're just gonna take her off. But yeah, the look is super cute. We have the headpiece, which like goes around the horns, and it looks great because it like pushes out the horns and makes them a little more prominent. But the poly hair is definitely fighting me on keeping the headset on. So I'm definitely gonna boil wash it, which we'll see how the tinsel goes, but I'm still gonna try. And then we have this like the plastic bodice, and then the tights are on and they look really good. And then the boots. So just a really cute look that I actually really like. And then the gloves, like I said, I have 2 of the same glove. And I'm gonna have to call Mattel because I tried to email them, but it just was not working. So I'm gonna have to call them, and we'll see how it turns out. But that's the glove situation that I have to have going. So only one side looks good. Yay. But I do appreciate that the slit is right there, so you can still bend the wrist like that. And then I did see that the original name for this line was going to be Monster Metallics, which makes more sense now because we have like all the metallics going on here and the foiling and the like metallic shoes like that. Makes a lot more sense now. But yeah, really nice look. So now we can change her into her ballerina look. But before we do that, let's take a look at Miss Girl's coffin. So like I said, that's where the stand clip goes. And so if you want Abbey to have a stand, just know that this is the size waist clip. So I guess that's helpful. And then there's like nothing in the elevator besides that one piece, so that's whatever. And then we open up this door and we can see the little pole with the hangers on it with the different clothes on it, which is definitely cute. And then the shoes are just thrown down there. And then I just had to throw the bag and the brush and the water bottle down there. and that's how I have it set up. Overall, it's like there's more to do with this one, and it definitely works better as a playset for the kids. This is way better for kid collectors, for the children that want to play with it. But here's the old lockers for comparison. As you can see, they're about the same size. But here we had, like, that's where the doll went, and we had a little bit more going on the inside right here with the printed details so we can see more about the character. And then we also got keyring, bunch of keys versus the one key, which I don't really care about that portion. But then the actual like water swirling to like open each compartment was a lot more interactive, and I think a lot more fun than this one, which is quite literally just opening up all the bags and just putting the pieces together. And then I just like this coffin more for collector purposes because like I can open it up and there's just all this space on the inside where I can just put in like all the tiny accessories and stuff, and they'll all like stay in there, versus this one, which has holes in the back. So like I can't put any of Abby's small accessories in here because they'll just fall right out, even in the front too. So it's just a lose-lose on these coffins because they just don't do what the old ones do. So they don't offer any sort of like storage option for Abby's like core accessories either. So that's sad. So I'll have to figure something out. Like I'll probably just use I'll have to use the Iridescent Frankie for Abbey. So yeah, that's it for the coffin. Better for children, worse for collectors. And now we can just switch her into her other look. All right, and here is the other look. We have the little shorts on, and then we have the leg warmers, which you can push them as low or high as you want. And then we have her shoes, which again, I think are pretty neat. So she can do her little ballet tricks as she will. Just, yeah. And then she has her bag. So yeah, definitely an interesting line of just performer, because it's pop star / ballet. Which neither are my preferred aesthetic, but this is Abbey that we're talking about, so I had to have her because I love G3 Abbey, and this one just has the better face. Which, speaking of, let's bring in the other Abbey. There she is. So I'll be using the same type of stand for her because, you know, duh. So obviously, like, same body, a little bluer on her end because different manufacturers. And then facially, they are quite different, as you can see. Because, like, this one has more of a flat part right there, but this one has a curve for the under eye. But yeah, you can see the like smaller, thinner bangs or fangs, and then I love the thicker fangs more on this one. But yeah, I can see the wonkiness in this eye where it's like a little bit longer and it looks a little strange, while this one is like perfect. Yeah. And then hair-wise, I love that they switched it up for her. Obviously, since it's Skulltimate Secrets, the hair is quite shorter than what she had before. It is like half the length. But as you can see, a lot more tinsel in this one versus this one, and the coloring is different, as this is like a light ice blue that's like the same tone as her skin. Well, this is a definitely darker shade of like periwinkle. And then in the front, I even think, yeah, it's a lighter shade of blue even. Like to where it's white with a touch of blue. But yeah, that's the comparison between those two. I like this one's base doll more because, you know, the fixed face and the fixed body issues. But this outfit is just, I love this outfit so much more than this one. Because, believe it or not, ballerinas just aren't really my aesthetic. I typically don't go for that. But I kind of like it with Monster High. They did it a little bit better than like Disney Princess. So I like this Abbey. And I did buy the Cleo, so we will review Cleo next. So that's gonna be it. From your ring stream, I grant you much for glorious, fantabulous day. Doodles.